What's up, everybody? It's
Ashley,
Titus and Nyla. Nyla, say hi. Say hi. This might be the first video that
No.
Nyla is up.
you said that the last video.
She was up?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Pretty sure.
Well, anyway. We're back with another YouTube video today. We're going to be doing the... Nyla, do you still want to...
Can you hand me that burp rag over there?
So, we're... parental duties here. So we're going to be doing the male version of these questions. Last time I asked my wife. This time my wife is going to ask me. It should be already. Yep, it's those. So she's going to ask me 10 fun questions about love, and I'm going to answer to the best of my ability. This should be fun. You can go ahead.
Oh.
Babe.
Okay, what was the first thought that popped into your brain when you first met me?
When I first met you, I was like, oh no, I remember. I pulled up to her house because we were finna go to Taco Bell, and I pulled up to her house. We was gonna go somewhere else, but it was COVID and all that, so all the dining restaurants were closed because I was gonna take her somewhere nice. But we was gonna go to Taco Bell, and I pulled up to her house, and I hopped down, and I was like, "Dang, you sexy!" So that was the first thing that popped into my head. So you're beautiful, basically. You're sexy. That was the first thing that popped into my head.
Aww. Do you believe in love at first sight?
No, actually I don't. That Romeo and Juliet stuff, I don't believe in that because it just, I guess it depends on how you see love. But because a lot of people like to use love, they have to use it as a cliche. They like to say that, oh, I love this one and that one, and only know them for a while. But I don't believe you can love somebody that you just met. Because love, to me, the way I look at it, in the proper definition, I believe that love, when you're talking about significant others, is love is action. You know, I feel like that's the main thing that people don't realize about love. You know, how you gonna love somebody you don't know? You have to get to know that person. You have to get to know their personality, get to know who they are, get to know their belief systems, and you know, get to know, you know, them as a person. So then you know how to love them. And love is through action. Love is through choosing that person every day. Love is through, you love somebody through when you go through hard times with them, and you still choose to fight through everything with them. You know. So I don't believe in that. I believe you love someone through time, not at first sight. But I believe you can like somebody at first sight, but not love. Okay, go ahead.
Poor baby's wanting fed.
I try to.
Oh. She's not wanting?
No.
Oh, I thought you just forgot to feed her. I'm so tired.
I was trying to feed her.
Okay.
Well, now she want to act like little by little.
Yeah.
Well, she might want to pacify her, but anyway.
What is your biggest concern or fear about our relationship?
Because I believe that it was like having a hard time. I say the biggest fear or concern is having a hard time finding common ground in things that we disagree with, which is a lot of couples. You have to find that common ground. That's tough. That's tough. I'll say that's the biggest concern. That's tough. So yeah, finding common ground in a disagreement, especially something big like financial decisions, or big financial decisions, or if one of us messes up and does something wrong in the relationship that hurts the other one, finding a way to be able to fight through that, and finding a way to be able to get on common ground and say, I forgive you, I'm apologizing, and move on. So yeah.
Okay. Do you think we were more similar or more different?
Oh, more different, I think, which I like, because we like challenge each other. When we have discussions, it be getting heated sometimes. But it's like I want somebody different, more so different, because you learn from. Now you gotta have your similarities. Don't get me wrong. I look at it like maybe a 60-40 thing. 60% differences, 40% similarities. Because some similarities, those are things where you have fun. You know what I mean? You may like doing this, like doing that. Maybe like talking about this, talking about that. Maybe like that show, that show. We both like Outer Banks. We can't wait till that come out. Okay,
I started watching it first.
But yeah, but it's like my favorite show. So and for her, it's one of her favorites. So. But also differences. She may believe this thing, believe that thing. We come from two different backgrounds. I'm black, she's white. Different cultural differences. It's cool actually to see differences come together. Because I remember when it comes to like food and stuff, there's things that I never even heard of that her family eats at cookouts. I'm like, what is that? Like, you know what I mean? And I'm like, I never even heard of that before. That much less eat it, I didn't even hear about it. And same with her, when she first met me, she didn't know what greens was. But, that's something that my mom cooks greatly, and it's more of in the black community. So, like, it's more differences, but it's good to have those differences. Okay.
I shouldn't burp.
No, I tried to, but I'm going to try again.
Okay. What scares you most about our relationship?
I'm not answering now because it's basically the same as remember that one? It's basically the same as the one question.
What excites you most about our future?
Getting a house, an actual house. That excites me. That definitely excites me the most. There's a lot of things like going on vacations, different things like that. But I say the biggest thing, that's probably like second, but the biggest thing is definitely getting a house for the family that we one day are going to have. We want to have 3 or 4 children, so for all 3 or 4 of them, that'd be great. To have a beautiful big home. That's one of our dreams. So, okay.
With our names and our names.
Oh man. Oh.
By the end of the day, I am just done.
Done. Yeah. We both.
What do you think is best? What do you think is the best one? Hold on.
Best word.
No.
To describe our.
This is like, what do you think is the best one word to describe a relationship?
Yeah. The best one word to describe our relationship.
Best word, like?
I don't know. Is I would say perseverance. Perseverance is like when you persevere through something that's difficult, you're able to push through it, able to fight through it, no matter what. Perseverance for sure. I mean, going through a time where, I was gone for 8.5 months, doing military training and, going through boot camp and all that's tough. You have to persevere through that and stay together as a couple. And there's just many more times. That's just one thing I can mention that where we had to persevere through something. So perseverance for sure is something that we've had to really, really do our whole relationship, even from the start.
Natalie, you see yourself? Kind of looking at the camera.
Yeah.
So Nyla is.
You might be a you.
Oh, you don't want to move it?
You want me?
Yeah.
You want to? I'll put it closer. Yeah, because it's hard to put it back in that spot.
See, I moved it to the big crib tonight. No more bassinet, because you're getting big. Alright. Is there an activity that we haven't done together that you'd like to do?
Let me see. I would say skydive.
Oh, isn't that what I said? I want to do it so bad.
I think so.
I might chicken out though. Because like, what if the parachute don't work and what if?
I know it that's one of those things where you take you are taking a risk. Like zip lining is another one too.
Oh, I want to do that.
Yeah, zip lining one.
Have you been in a helicopter?
That's a riskful one too, because my sister broke her thumb doing that. You said what?
Have you been in a helicopter?
Yes.
It's fun.
Yeah, that's fun.
First time I went was Myrtle Beach.
Yeah, it was
20, I think. Okay. What is your favorite memory of us?
Oh yeah, for sure, man. I already knew that. I was thinking about this one when we was gonna do this video. Man, this funny, bro. Okay, so tell me one night, man. I don't know what it was, man. Natalie wasn't born yet. It was me, my wife and I. She was pregnant. But one night, man, I was just farting. I mean, just farting. I mean, just letting it go, man. And so I farted, and it stank. Oh, it just stunk so bad, man. My wife went in there though. She came in the room. This was like 10 minutes after I farted, and she was like, "What's that smell?" And I was like, "Oh, I farted, but it was a minute ago." And she was like, "It's in the sheets." The smell of the fart had got embedded in the sheets when I farted. And she smelled it, and mind you, she's pregnant. She smelled it. It was so bad. She went to the restroom and literally vomited, bro, because it was so. But it smelled like eggs and roadkill mixed together.
It smelled
man.
like
it was bad.
I was literally at the point where I wanted to wash our sheets because the smell would not go away.
Bro, when I tell you we was weak off that for a minute, that's gonna go down. But that's gonna go down, man. As probably I don't. There's gonna be memories that probably top that, but that potentially could top that. But man, that's hard, man, because we was rolling. Well, she wasn't. She was vomiting, but I was weak.
It's funny now.
It's funny now looking back.
Looking
back on it was Oh man, that was like.
happened.
But I was like, how in the world did the smell literally grew a relationship with the sheets, man.
I about washed it it was like at what 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
I almost washed the sheets.
Yep. All right. Last question.
If I died tomorrow, what would you remember me for?
How strong you are. Somebody who has been through so much in her childhood, has gone through so much, but has just persevered through everything, is strong. Go through everything with the mentality of getting through it, although sometimes, you're negative, but that's, some people are like that, but just as long as you find a way to later on trying to turn it into a positive and keep going on through it. I've seen you go through emotional things, mental things, physical things myself, and I've known you for 3 years, and you're going through so much more than that. So definitely how strong you are and how much you persevere and fight through everything that, you go through. So that's it there.
All right, Nyla, and I have one question for you. What is your favorite meal?
She was like, girl, it's milk. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. This is a big one.
If you got to choose your death, what would it be from?
Something peaceful.
Mine would be to die in my sleep. Because my biggest fear is I get in a car accident or, I get killed by someone. Just something painful. But if I had to choose, it'd be from old age, peaceful in my sleep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. More coming out.
Oh, here's a good
and
one.
Y'all.
Sorry, one more. Would you rather travel in the world? Would you rather travel the world or be poor or rich and stuck in one country forever?
I don't know.
I think I would choose travel the world and be poor or rich.
Poor or rich? You mean travel the world but be poor?
It says or be. Oh, yeah.
I'll be rich and stay in one country.
I don't know. Because I really want to go to Canada.
I feel that.
And I want to go to Italy, Hawaii. Well, Hawaii's. But, yeah. Alright, Nyla, say bye.
Say bye. All right, peace out, y'all.
Yeah, me too. I'm going to bed.